Hi, I'm Hazel. It is almost Saturday today, so it's time to sit down and catch up with a brand new vlog, and this week, Blizzard officially confirmed that the pre-patch is coming this upcoming Tuesday on July the 17th. So that is patch 8.0, and with it comes all of the system changes that are coming in BFA. So all of your class changes, communities, war mode, like a bunch of other stuff. I've already made videos. I'm allowed to forget it now. That's how YouTube works. It's like school where you study before a project and you pass your test, and then summer comes and somebody comes to my live stream and asks me a question and I have no idea because I've already forgotten. In any case, this leaves us with one weekend left for last minute Mage Tower grinds and last minute Violet Spell Wings and you know, last minute field medicing, although I don't know how last minute you can really grind out field medic. I suppose maybe if you really believe in yourself and you get lucky, have fun. Incidentally, we're also 1 month away from the BFA launch, which is just the most exciting, and I'm starting to feel a little ready, you know, personally, like to play it. YouTube-wise, it's a disaster. I have a lot of stuff to do, but I think I'm ready for the new content. And right now, the thing that I'm most excited for when BFA is fresh is just like that first month of gearing, like after you've leveled and before the raid opens, when you're just doing all of the world quests and all of the dungeons and hanging out with the guild and dipping our toes in mythic dungeons and just exploring all of the new stuff there is to see while madly trying to get your item level high enough that you can feel like you deserve a spot in the raid. I'm really looking forward to that. It's always a great time, and it's always like a magical special time early in the expansion before people get bored and leave. And as far as news, I think that was kind of the news for the week. You know, people at Blizzard are busy because there's 1 month until BFA and pre-patch is on Tuesday, so that was the news. We don't need any more news. Although Time Walking is up for mop if you're into the Jade Dragon or like the Puppy Crate or something, you know, that's available. That's a thing. So this week I've been spending some time gearing up my 120 Shadow Priest on beta to hopefully get a bunch of footage of the dungeons in as high as the difficulty as I can manage before the beta goes down. And I think there might be some scaling issues going on still, because some areas I can quest and it's rough, but it's okay. And then some areas, if I pull more than one standard mob, I'm just dead. And I'm not even like a fresh, I'm pretty fresh 120, but I have some dungeon gear and I have some raid gear, and everything's just ruining me. So hopefully that's resolved, and it's not just a Shadow Priest thing, because it's going to be really awkward if I've spent all of this time saying, oh, you know, I'm still looking forward to Shadow Priest, it's probably not that bad, and then BFA actually comes out and it's awful. So I'm really hoping that's not what's happening. On live servers, I've been spending some time camping for the Mad Merchant because I have my 2 million gold and I'm trying to make my bad decision of spending it on a spider mount while I still want the spider mount. I know I should save it for the long boy, the 5 million gold auctioneer mount, but I want to buy a spider, and I thought that making the 2 million gold was going to be the hard part, but clearly waiting for this vendor to spawn, I must have gotten so lucky when I had it last time, because I bought the pet, I bought the celestial calf, and I just walked in and I bought it, and I did not realize how lucky that was at the time. Kitty, you're having a hard time. Apparently, the way the Mad Merchant spawn works is that it spawns for all realms on a region at once. So either NA or EU, not necessarily both. At the top of an hour, stays up for exactly 1 hour and then despawns. And then when that hour happens to be is completely random. And I've been logging in every hour to check, and yesterday I joined a Discord where people will alert each other when it's up because it's region-wide, because I thought that would help. But so far, all it's doing is telling me when I've missed it, because like the 1 or 2 hours in a day when I'm actually focused for once in my life on editing or something and I'm unplugged from the world, and then it spawns and I've missed it. And I think that happened twice yesterday and I'm upset. So I'm really hoping that I can actually catch the Mad Merchant up before I change my mind. So an update on my current fishes. I talked last week about how the cherry barbs that I'd gotten were not doing well and were dying. The rest of them died. It seems most likely that it was a parasite, but the parasite meds we gave them didn't help. The rest of them died. They're all gone. I sterilized the tank. I threw out the filter, nuked everything, got it very, very, very clean. I had another filter already seeded from my other tank, so that wasn't a problem. And then I went and got some new White Cloud Mountain minnows. So those are in my quarantine tank right now. There are 7 of them, and they are delightful. They swim. They eat. Excuse me. That's fine. None of them have died, and they're not shy, and I love them. They are slightly colder water fish, so I've been keeping the tank at kind of 74, 75, but that should be a great temperature for the other fish that I'm looking to get, and the honey gourami that I already have is doing very well at that too. So I'm really excited about that. It's been another good reason to work the AC overtime, trying to keep it like at least mid-70s in here, because it has been 90 to 100 outside around here lately, and based on the weather report, will continue to be 90 plus for like the foreseeable future. So that's fun. Pretty hot, like mid 30s Celsius if you're a Celsius kind of person, but I can't complain too much because I know that the same heat wave is hitting an awful lot of people and we have air conditioning, so I just stay inside. I walk my dog very early and then I come back inside and I stay here. In Meta Hazelnuttygames channel news, I want to thank you guys very much for the 100,000 subscribers. I was so excited about that. I did the reacting to old videos, like the look back video. I am planning on doing special merch, like just merch in general. Like I'm planning on releasing the first merch as well as a special limited edition 100k subs like celebration shirt because I'm excited. But I will warn you that those things will probably be late because the 100k subs was like a couple days ago and they're not going to be ready for a while because I want to make sure that I am very happy with what I am selling before I charge anybody any money for it. I want to have the exact product that I am going to be charging for in my hands and I want to be 100% happy with it. So I've been going through some revisions. I've ordered some samples that I didn't like and I've ordered some more of them. There's a couple of designs that are in progress that I'm really excited about, so stay tuned for that if that's something that you're interested in. Questions from this week. Joe Morgan asks, did you get the pond nettle yet? No, and I haven't been fishing for it since the stream where I fished for it. I'm kind of like saving pond nettle fishing as like a last resort for when it's a stream time and I just have nothing else to do. And lately, I've just had other stuff to do, so I haven't gotten it yet. I will probably get it in like 2027 if WoW is still happening by then. But no, I haven't done that yet. Wish asks, where did you get the pillow? So my Hearthstone pillow back there is from the Blizzard gear store. I wouldn't hold your breath because I don't think they sell it anymore, or maybe they're just sold out. I haven't seen it on there in a while. Which is a bummer because it's very cool and it's very cuddly. They keep doing that where stuff goes off of the Blizzard gear store and I don't know if it's forever or just because they're out of stock of it. And it's a very effective marketing strategy on their part, I guess, because now if there's something on the gear store that I like, I buy it because I don't know how long it's staying and I don't know if it would come back. Which is not very consumer friendly, but I guess it's working because I keep buying stuff. Daisuke asks, sorry to ask, what's going on with your left arm? So this one came up a lot, like it comes up a lot in general, but it came up like an extra lot this week, and I just want to throw this out there, so I don't plan to talk about that. And I ask that you guys respect my wish for privacy and just my wish to not talk about it. Having it being brought up continually week after week can get a bit stressful, so I'm not going to address it again. I'm not offended, I'm not mad, the curiosity is very natural, I'm just not going to go into it. Luxelin asks, Hazel, what is your cat's name? How long have you had cats? And if Kitty was a WoW class, what would she be? She just left. She was just here. So Kitty's name is Kira, although we never really call her that. We always usually call her either Kitty or Cat, which is going to be confusing if we ever one day get an additional cat, although I suppose you can just differentiate which cat you're talking about by just pointing. I've had cats for as long as I've had this cat, which I think is 3 years. We got her for my birthday a couple of years ago, and my birthday's coming up again in September, so 3-ish years, maybe 4, I can't count. And if she was a WoW class, the easy answer is a feral druid because cats, but I think she would be more of a shaman, just because all of the shamans that I've met have been remarkably chill and she is an incredibly laid-back, tolerant cat. So that has been my week. Last minute reminder, pre-patch is on Tuesday, and if you are saving up pet charms for upgrade stones, spend them before Tuesday. You can't do it after that, so spend your pet charms before Tuesday if you are saving them for upgrade stones. Let me know what you think. If you guys have any questions that you would like answered on a vlog, please leave them as comments on the most recent vlog, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!